Many horse owners dream of owning a champion racehorse. But though the thrill of victory, the intensity of competition, and the exhilaration of a cheering crowd inspire the dream, the reality often begins a bit more humbly.
Midland Acres, first and foremost, is a family farm. It's a family farm that's owned by Dr. D. Mossbarger and his family, and it was started in 1968. We are a standardbred breeding farm, which means we breed horses for the racetrack. The first year we bred 20 mares. Didn't know what we were doing. We were learning by mistakes, but we kept hanging in there, and at 75 acres and 20 mares bred the first year in 1968 has grown to breeding 800 to 900 mares a year in the 1990s, in the late 1990s. And we are now up to 800 acres. That's our progression, and it's all through the family. We develop racehorses from the day that the mares conceive. You take care of the mare properly, you give her the proper nutrition, you maintain her with good animal husbandry all through gestation. When the foal's born, you care for the foal by proper nutrition. So each day of that foal's life is very important into building himself into an athlete. So they're about 18 months old when we sell a yearling. And then they go into their training as a 2-year-old. And a lot of horses will race as a 2-year-old and then as a 3-year-old. They can race up to 14 years of age. We're a family farm. We're agriculture, and agriculture is the #1 business in the state of Ohio. So we are basically horse farmers. Think of it this way. If we have 100 mares, it's like having 100 acres of corn. So really our harvest season is almost 2.5 years. Our goal is to make a living, and that's what we've been doing. We try to make the best product we can. What is our product? Producing yearlings to be sold at a sale, and the new buyers would take those horses to train them and then race them here in Ohio. We've been quite successful, but they only remember who won last night. You can't rest on your laurels. You got to keep improving and working hard so you can keep on winning.
And at Scioto Downs on Super Night, the Super Bowl of Ohio harness racing, winning is on everybody's mind, especially horse owners like Laura Baker.
I've always been competitive. I played sports, and when I saw horse races, I come here the first time with my husband. We were hooked, and we said to a friend of ours we'd like to own a horse someday. The next day he called, and we bought a part of the horse with him. So we've been hooked ever since. My horse's name is Something's Gotta Give. He is in the 4th race. We bred him through a stallion at Midland Acres. He held his own and did well, and he's really never done anything wrong. And we've liked him all along.
It's a very nice colt. I drove him for the first time last week at Northfield Park in Cleveland, and he broke the track record, so we were very happy about that. And we're just hoping for some luck tonight. Tonight I'm catch driving 10 horses on Ohio Super Night. So my job is to drive those 10 horses and try to make as much money and do the best I can. The feeling is great. This is something I've done my whole life, and it's something I'll keep doing the rest of my life, and it's just so much fun.
I get real excited watching my horse. I do get nervous a lot, and I jump up and down, I scream and root my horse on, but it's exciting. I get real excited.
And that feeling has undoubtedly contributed to the longevity of horse racing in Ohio.
I've always said our business is like the 3 Ps: play, participate, and profit. And it's the thrill of competition. It's like any athletic event. We've been a family entertainment for over 125 years. It's been part of our rich tradition. It's part of our fabric here in Ohio.